My child, tonight I want to tell you a strange story. Not about dreams, not about pain, not about becoming successful. This story begins with a man who collected clocks. Big clocks, small clocks, old clocks, new clocks. His house was full of them. Every wall, every shelf, every room, tick, tick, tick. People thought it was a hobby, but nobody knew why he collected them. One day, a visitor asked, "Why do you have so many clocks?" The man smiled and said, "I don't want to waste time." The visitor nodded. It sounded wise, but after staying in the house, he noticed something strange. None of the clocks showed the same time. Some were ahead, some behind, some stopped completely. The visitor asked, "Why don't you fix them?" The man laughed and answered, "I don't need them to work, I just need to see them." Days later, the visitor realized something. The man never sat quietly, never rested, never looked outside, always busy, always planning, always preparing, always saying, "When the right time comes." One evening, the visitor asked, "What exactly are you waiting for?" The man became silent. Long silence, then quietly said, "I don't know anymore." That night, the visitor couldn't sleep. He walked through the house, tick, tick, tick. Then he discovered one final room. Inside, there was only one clock, old, dusty, stopped under it a knot. It said, "The day I stopped trying." The visitor understood. The clock wasn't broken. That clock was a memory. Years ago, something failed, someone left, a dream collapsed. And after that, the man stopped living. Not completely, just enough to survive, enough to stay busy, enough to avoid disappointment. But instead of moving, he started collecting time, waiting, preparing, delaying, telling himself, "One day, one day, one day, one day." Years disappeared. The next morning, the visitor asked, "What if there is no perfect time?" The man looked confused. The visitor continued, "What if life doesn't arrive? What if life notices movement?" Silence. The man stared at the stopped clock. Then, for the first time in years, he took it off the wall, opened the back, cleaned the dust, changed the battery, and suddenly tick, tick, tick. It started again. He smiled, then something unexpected happened. He removed dozens of clocks, room after room, wall after wall, until only one remained, working simple enough. Months later, someone visited and asked, "Where did your old clocks go?" The man smiled and answered, "I realized I wasn't saving time. I was hiding inside it." My child, listen carefully. Some people don't waste life. They postpone it. They prepare forever, wait forever, think forever. But living never begins. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need every answer. Because life rarely opens with suddenly. It opens with movement. So tonight, stop asking, "When will my moment come?" and ask, "What am I refusing to begin?" Because maybe your life is not waiting, maybe it has already started, and it's been waiting for you to notice.